Phillies are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence.
In Pittsburgh. What an impressive hitting performance by that lineup. This park, it definitely caters to the left-handed hitter. With that wall in right field, you feel like you can book one into the Allegheny. Not the same for a right-handed hitter.
Swing. Deep to right, and it's gone. Guys, you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, you know what, D-Row? This is a pretty good pitcher's ballpark, PNC, in Pittsburgh.
What an impressive hitting performance by that lineup. This park, it definitely caters to the left-handed hitter. With that wall in right field, you feel like you can book one into the Allegheny. Not the same for a right-handed hitter. Big left center gap, and center field plays deep.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Kevin Kramer. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Right side. Sliding stop by Jerko. He's up with it. The throw. He is out.
Now batting.
Here's Gregory Polanco, and he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. The Pirates are able to add on to their lead, and after a long dry spell, the good times are back again in the Steel City. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Here's Jed Jerko now. His previous history with Trevor Williams. He's got 2 hits in 23 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th, and with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Coming to the plate now, Omar Narvaez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Yanked fouled off to the right. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball swung on and missed.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
And that's the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Dan Vogelbach is next. No hits to this point.
Vogelbach.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Justin Topa comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Jacob Stallings is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Now the 0-2 pitch.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder, and it's gone as they add.
That's the 7th home run of the game. When it rains, it pours, I guess.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's looking for hit number 5 in. This one right here. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, and 2. Here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Kane. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryan Reynolds. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. The relay throw. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Claudio is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Digging in now, Oneil Cruz, runner in scoring position with Sugan.
Most good breaking ball hitters will hit good breaking balls. And that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch.
Oh, and he can't hang on. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. So far this year against Southpaws, McCutcheon brings in a batting line above the 450 mark. Do not sleep. Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Number 36 on the year for him as this lead got even wider.
Number 44.
To the plate now, Kevin Kramer, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Hit sharply but foul down the right side.
When the guy on the mound has complete command of his off speed, especially his changeup, sometimes as a hitter you just have to give up pull side to stay on it.
And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning. Here's Ryan Braun now. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Ryan Braun goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. And again, he's got himself a base hit, make it 3 for 3.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice is melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his 3rd knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
Grounded to short. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Up next for Milwaukee.
So 2 gone now in the Brewers' half of the 8th, and Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning ready for another shot now. Gregory Polanco. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and belted to right by Polanco. This one's deep. That almost left the stadium. That's in the deep seats. Gregory Polanco leaves the yard with a solo shot. His 2nd of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. Enters now in a mop-up role as she'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 46, Corey Knebel.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. Popped him up. Urias waits on it. 1 away.
The batter, number 5.
And that'll bring up Josh Harrison. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He's set and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Braun. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
The batter, number 6.
So 2 gone here in the Pittsburgh 8th. And that'll bring up Starling Marte. First pitch on its way. Hard liner to center field. King is going to have room out there as he puts this away. And here's Christian Yelich now, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional. Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
The 1-2. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now that second baseman, Keston Hiura.
Now batting, Keston Hiura. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In there for strike 1, 0-1. The bouncer to the left side. Throw to first will take care of him, and the Brewers are now down to their final out. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. The windup and the 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
I think when a team starts...
Milwaukee, good night.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
18-0 the final tonight. Pittsburgh win for a division best 113th time. Trevor Williams wins for a league high total 24th time. Ethan Small permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that'll put a wrap on. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. The Pirates are looking to make history here today. Can they break the all-time winning streak record? We'll see right after this. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Smoke toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Batting third, the right fielder, Christian Yelich.
In is Christian Yelich as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 24 home runs and 67 runs batted in, and he fouls this one off. Profar, base runner at first with one out. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Hit out towards second. But the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit. Long throw to third. And the tag, he will be out at third base. And on a great throw from center, and the inning is over. Brewers strand one. And now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game.
Leading off for the Pirates.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Darling.
And guys, when we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games. Keane is right there, one down.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Bryan Reynolds.
Ready now, Bryan Reynolds. First shot for him. Here, 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. And the pitch. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. Stepping in, Josh Bell. First offering on its way. Chopper right side of the infield. Jerko fields it cleanly. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Pirates are down on just 4 pitches. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Here's Jed Jerko now. They'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman, Jed Jerko.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead 0-1. Jerko absolutely hammers left-handed pitching. There's a lot of pop in his swing for sure, but if there's one criticism of his bat, it's that he doesn't put the ball in play enough in these situations. Seems like hitters like this are more and more common these days.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault these guys today for the swing and miss. In today's game with so many shifts, there are no hits to be had on the ground. But when this guy does connect against left-handed pitching, it is fun to watch.
Omar Narvaez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Dan Vogelbach is next. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Fastball called for strike 2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull the trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
2 out, nobody on. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Pitch on the way.
The third baseman.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. First delivery to him on the way. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the Hein. That one's wet, bounced right into the Allegheny. So it's a 2-run dinger for Gregory Polanco. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate, and that'll give the Pirates a 2-0 lead.
Talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Gets 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy. Pitch anywhere close to hit.
And right into the shift. Jerko has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping up now, Jorge Alfaro. First pitch on its way. Fly ball to straightaway left. Braun has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Standing in, Josh Harrison, currently 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play.
What a terrific month this guy had last month, hitting over 350. If he can continue at this pace, he's got a legitimate shot to win a batting title.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left.
Hey, having AB right here, I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with a resounding doink as it caromed off the foul pole for a homer.
Therefore, it is Profar, and Jurickson has it to retire. First offering on its way. In there, strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
And that'll bring forth Luis Urias. On it goes right through him into left field. He takes the turn and heads for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is in there.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
Catch made by McCutchen. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
That was a good, controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Here comes the first pitch. Jurickson Profar will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Strike 2.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
Oh, got him looking at the two-seamer, and that'll end it. So 1 run here, 1 hit.
We're back as the Pirates prepare for their at-bats here in the 3rd inning, and this lineup has been terrific. For this club all year.
Now in the box, Starling Marte. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kane is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Bryan Reynolds. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 39 on the season for him. And the Pirates move in front now 4-1. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
You know, D-Roll, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And it's fouled away. Popped him up. Narvaez is right there. 2 gone.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He bats here as the reigning Rookie of the Month in the National League.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Gone! So we'll take one more look. And boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. Here's Gregory Polanco as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Looking up is Kane. And it's out of here. Back-to-back two-out home runs. Stepping in now, Kevin Kramer. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Kramer playing here in his age 26 season. He's in his third season as a major league player. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a... Here's the first pitch to him. Christian Yelich will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Keston Hiura is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's Jed Jerko now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Gone. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very